What's up, guys? Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we are out in the shop working on some more stuff. Sorry it's been a little bit. We've been really busy with the snow season and school and everything. But yeah, so we were just out here working on this old trailer we have, and me and Hawk were talking. We were probably like, yeah, we should probably get out the old video camera and tape this up for you guys. So what we got here is we got an older trailer, a 7x10 trailer. As you guys know, or maybe don't know, we mow a lot of grass. So this trailer can be used for probably 160 for kind of the oddball counts that we had. But it's not been in use because a long time ago we had a trailer house axle welded under it, or not welded, but put under it. And basically those things, if you know anything about them, they're super stiff, hard riding, so it never really worked good. It pulled like crap going down the road. So what we had done was up in a place in Saginaw. We got flip you guys around. We got this trailer or this axle built. Now this is a 5,000 pound axle. We didn't want to go with a 3,500 pound because it may bend. Like a 35 might bend with some weight on it. So we got a 5,000 pound axle we're gonna throw under this thing. We got new leaf springs up there, new bolts, everything. Hawk is also putting in the new jack right now, so that's gonna go on good. Then what we're gonna do on the back here is this was welded on, but it's kind of falling off now. So we're gonna cut this off, weld that gate back to this angle that was here before, and put some new pins up here so the gate sits straight up and down, just like our other trailers do. So yeah, I figured I'd bring you guys along, show you what we're doing out in the shop. We already have the old trailer house axle out already. So all we got to do is put the axle together, throw it under there, bolt it up, and we should be good. So you guys stick around, stay tuned, watch the action. All right, guys, well, we got the axle all put up in here. All right, guys, we're back. I kind of left it off yesterday. My phone died out in the barn, and we didn't do much filming after that. But I'll show you what we got going on, what we got done, and what I'm doing now. So we got the axle all installed. I don't know if you could see it in the videos before, but the axle fits in there nice. Everything bolted up great. It sits like a foot lower, so that's way nicer. Then since the trailer sat so high, I think I explained it already, but they had to build a dovetail on it. We don't need the dovetail anymore. It was breaking off anyways. So I went ahead and cut off all the angle and the dovetail. I just cut off that little like 1.5 by 2 inch tube or rectangle tube, which that held in the bottom of these boards, and that stuck out about that far. So what I'm gonna do is I'm getting another piece. We're gonna tuck it all the way back and be able to weld it clean on the back side right here. And then also, I don't know if you know anything about these trailers, when they get beat on a lot, these things, they always get hooked on the mower deck and like to pull up. So I'm gonna drill a hole. There was one through here already. I could drill one through there. Probably drill one right in between these two boards, because that's dead center of the trailer, and go through that square tubing just to keep this from pulling down, because there's gonna be a trailer, or I mean the gate that's welded onto the back. And this is what I'm gonna be using for the gate right here. This rod, it should fit in there nice. I'm gonna use this stuff for the pins, and then just reuse the old ones on the old gate. So yeah, so I will set you guys up on time lapse. I'm also got some C-channel we're gonna weld for just some like hook points on the side of the trailer, because it ain't got any right now. So I'm cutting some C-channel. So you guys stick around, get some action of working in the shop. So stick around. Alright guys, so I haven't filmed in a bit, but it's a little bit later in the day. I actually started going on. We got all the hook points welded on, and I ripped off the bottom tube and I actually put C-channel on the bottom. So now I'm going to work on cutting this tube and putting it on our ramp here that'll go around our little rod, and then I'll weld the rod on right now. So I'll set you guys up and show you what we're gonna do. I'm also gonna weld in some, like 2 chunks of rod here, so that way I can have a drop pin for the gate. I might have to weld a couple pieces of flat together just to get it out to the depth I need it. But yeah, so I'm gonna show you guys this. I'll set you guys up so you can watch. And also we got Drew and Hogster up here starting to get her all painted up, make her look nice and shiny and good. So yeah, and enjoy. Alright guys, so it's a couple days later. We actually did get the trailer all finished up, and I'm sorry because I did not get anything after the point you guys just last seen, but I'll take you guys around, show you what I did as like the finishing touches with like the trailer wiring. It's pretty simple. There's just 2 lights on it, and then the trailer pins, and then we got it all the way painted up. So here's what she looks like after. She looks a lot better. We got these pins all welded up on here, so I don't know. And we got these chains. This is what it looks like. There is a square tubing here bumping it out like 1.5 inches. Then there's a piece of flat stock bumping this out like 1 inch, because this back gate isn't completely perfect, but this works. These pins just drop in really easy. They should wear in a little bit. There's a little bit of paint on them. So, but yeah, so that's what we did for those. Those pins, we got those on each side. This side, it fitted up a little bit better, which is okay. No one will ever notice. So then we got these things. I'm sure I showed you guys on the
other one. But then we got these light boxes. These light boxes are pretty sweet. We get them from a trailer place up in Saginaw, and they have like he builds metal cases for them, so when you're stepping up onto these, you know, your foot doesn't ever break the light or anything like that. So, and it's just got a simple 4-wire trailer plug running to the back with the little flat thing. So yeah, that's basically all we got for this trailer. Kind of just finish up the video with it like this. I hope you guys enjoyed what I did get. And yeah, so if you guys like the video, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.